Hi my loves, welcome back to another video. Happy New Year! I know it's been like 2 weeks in January and I have not uploaded anything. I'm sorry. Okay, so this video is just really to reintroduce myself, you can say, especially for if there's anybody new. Hi! And for people who've been with me for a very long time, just kind of redirecting my channel, not rebranding, just redirecting. You know, I just realized I probably should have worn like not a black shirt because then it would look cuter, but hey, you know what, I'm doing my best. This shirt, by the way, is so cute. I gotta show you guys when I'm done talking. I'll stand up because I love fashion, you guys know this. So happy New Year. I hope that everyone has an amazing start to their new year. Let me tell you guys, the last 3 weeks for me have been, not even last 3 weeks, to be honest, I would say from the last week of December up until now and probably the next couple of months, I've just been really staying quiet, staying home, being alone, and really trying to figure out Betty, right? So I kind of came to this epiphany for so many reasons. The first one is that I don't feel as though I am where I want to be. And then I was like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna be 40 this year. So, you know, it just put me into shock. Sometimes also loneliness, depression, anxiety, not being a mother, not being a wife, not even being a girlfriend, you know, like it weighs, at least on me. I can't say it weighs on everyone, but it was weighing on me a lot. On top of that, I have a health issue, which I'm gonna do a video totally dedicated to that. I don't know, honestly, I don't know what the issue is yet. I'll find out this Wednesday, actually, hopefully, please Jesus. That I started breaking out into hives. You've seen it in a couple of my try-on videos. It's been going on for 2 months, almost 3 now. February 16th will be 3 months. And it's mentally and emotionally draining, you know. Physically, I'm like, whatever, you know, I look like a cheetah or whatever, you know. But it's scary because you don't know what's going on. So I have an appointment with a hematologist, oncologist to figure out what is going on there. And God willing, things will get a lot better. But with that said, it was a lot of introspective work going on with me this year because I looked at my vision board. I didn't make a new vision board this year, but if you want to see my vision board that I made last year that's moving into this year, let me know, comment down below. I'd really appreciate the interaction. I was like, you know, I don't feel like I accomplished much. I still feel physically, emotionally, mentally, financially in the same place. So how do I build? What do I do? You know, super stuck. So many pillars I want to talk about, but I don't want this to be like super long. At first, I was just gonna do my channel like all fashion. Well, let me step back. Sorry, I'm all over the place. If we're like real life friends or my friends that are watching this is how I talk. I get long-winded and then I'm like, I jump all over the place. So forgive me, bear with me, work with me, understand me, accept me. I was trying to figure out, okay, what makes me happy? YouTube makes me happy. It's a creative outlet for me. My job, I'm an engineer. I work with computers and not people. And when I do work with people, it's tough, you know? So for me, my only creative outlet is YouTube, and I love it. And I didn't really see it growing, and I'm like trying to figure out why. And I was like, oh, well, maybe I should only do fashion, or maybe I should only do what's trending. And then that kind of spilled into my personal life because I'm like, your girl's still single. What is going on? Why? I mean, the only person that's perfect is God. But I was just like, well, insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting the same result. So I was like, okay, let me try something different. Let me like pull in, figure all this out, and then go back out, if that makes sense, you know, as far as dating, building relationships, family, friends, hopefully a person, my person. But like, how do I do that? So the one thing that I realized is I get very triggered. I am a Scorpio. I get very triggered, and then I treat people the way they treat me. And so friends, family, dating, all that encompasses people. When I say people, like if they treat me a certain way, I just start treating them the way they treat me. And I saw these 2 movies, Inside Out 1 and Inside Out 2. I know they're kids movies, but when I tell you, you have to watch them if you have not watched them. Like, they made me change my whole perspective on my feelings of anxiety and depression and all these things. And by the way, Inside Out 2, the chick that's anxiety, why does she have my hair? Why does she have my hair? Okay, why does she kind of look like me? I mean, she's cute, of course. But like, what are you trying to say? Am I anxiety all the time? So, it made me feel like, okay, I visualize my emotions now, like that panel of feelings from Inside Out. And I'm trying to regulate that. And I also noticed, like, why am I gonna stop being me? If I want relationships in my life, right, whatever they may look like, family, friends, intimate partner, personal partner, I need to be my authentic self, and I need to stop changing myself based off of something that triggers or how people treat me, right? So I decided to start keeping being me. No matter what happens, like if I'm talking to somebody and they stop talking to me, I'm gonna keep talking. Obviously there's a time limit on this. I'm not gonna like do it forever. At some point I'll realize this person's not appreciating me for who I am and just walk away. Friendship, family, relationships, remember, I'm telling you that. And then I was like, well, wait, I could do that on my YouTube channel too. So I love so many things. I'm about so many things. It's not just about fashion for me. So this channel is gonna be me. Hello, the name is my name, right? So instead, I just want you guys to know, to realize that I will be all over the place because I have so much passion for life and things and interests. So the videos, when you come to my channel, it's not just gonna be fashion. I want to do like a new banner, and I was thinking like fashion, fitness, food, faith, like I had like all these ideas. But honestly, the banner is just gonna be my name. And things to come up on my channel that you will start seeing is, obviously I'm gonna stay with the fashion videos. As a matter of fact, I have 3 that are recorded before the new year that I do have to post. But I also love cooking, so I might do reels on cooking. You guys, I love cooking. If you ever go to my Instagram, bettyperezxo, if you go to my reels, it's all about cooking. I love cooking. So I might do that. Meal prep, working out. If you guys go to like 7 years ago when I started this channel, I was working out all the time. Then I got, me puso gorda, sabe, un chin chin chubby. And no me sentía bien, right? That's another thing. People make fun of how I speak all the time. All the time. I don't speak English good. I don't speak Spanish good. I don't pronounce this. I don't do that. Guess what? I'm gonna talk how I wanna talk. I wanna talk how I talk. Do you guys, are you feeling this? So yeah, I'm gonna talk like this. You understand me? Great. You don't? Oh well. It's about, for me, it's about accepting myself and to stop being so critical. So who's ever out there, if you're with me, stop being so critical. Regulate the emotions. Put it in a panel like you see in the movie Inside Out. Okay? So yeah, like, me puso gorda, me puso deprimida, you know, depressed and everything. I was like, I'm so chubby. And I stopped putting myself out there for fear of rejection, right? And something just clicked to me, like a light bulb moment. If I get rejected, that's a good thing. Because it's like, okay, if you don't like me, stay away from me. So what I'm saying is, moving forward, my YouTube channel, I'm going to put myself out there. I'm going to do the things I love, and I'm going to be happy. So some of the things to look forward to is dancing, cooking, fitness videos, fashion videos. I am so into faith right now. I started reading the Bible 4 months ago, 5 months ago, when it was warm out. Let's say 5 months ago. I never have read the Bible before, and when I tell you, okay, so I might talk about that. You know, I went to church today, by the way. Great sermon, Pastor Mark. So yeah, I'm gonna talk about that. I am gonna talk about that though on my other channel. So if you haven't subscribed to my other channel, please, please, please help me out, because it's a podcast channel where I'm gonna have conversations with friends, family, hopefully people that I admire might come on. I hope so. One of my old professors from my neuroscience class, I'm dying to do a podcast with her, like literally dying. So once I get big enough, I'm gonna ask her and be like, please, 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 you know, I'm gonna grovel. Please, because she's just, to me, she's just an amazing woman. But anyway, I'm gonna talk more about my faith, my perspective on the Bible, my reactions to the Bible, on that other channel, and I'll also talk about like a lot of different, maybe political, controversial topics, things like that. So please subscribe to that channel if you haven't. It's Lyfer, Lyfer. I would love for you to join me there and have discussions with me. It'd be really cool too to do the FaceTime or YouTube Live, whatever that is, on there as well. So I have merch coming up, you know, clothes, I love fashion, that is prompting or promoting the podcast. So this is all the stuff to expect from my channel. Please comment down below. I'll even do a what is that, Q&A? Is it Q&A? No, the little poll thing on the community tab. I'll do that as well. And I'm gonna try to like use what I have, you know. The next 10 months are really pivotal for me. I'm gonna do like a no shop, no buy, no purchase, because I want to save money and do something like really nice for my 40th. And so I'm gonna start, like, I thought to get better with YouTube, to have more engagement, to have more subscribers, I need a new camera, I need a new light, I'm gonna buy this. And I was like, no, I'm gonna find different ways. Like, my apartment doesn't have a lot of light, obviously, so I'm always in my bedroom because the living room is dark. So I just found it in between. Like, my bedroom is here, my bathroom is here, and my living room is like right in front of me. You can see it in the mirror. And I was like, this could be a place to film. Or there's another area I'm thinking, use what I have, be happy with who I am, enjoy the moment. Life is too short. Life is too short, you guys. I don't even know what this YouTube is right now. I mean, this channel is right now, the video, because I just have so much that I want to get off my chest, so much that I have learned in the last 4 weeks of really getting in there. And I want to like just give it all to you, because sometimes I feel lost, I have no guidance. I miss my mom so much. I'm not gonna cry. Sorry, it's just her death anniversary is coming up in a couple of weeks, and I need her, I miss her, I love her. And it's been so hard, you know. It's going on 15 years, and sometimes I feel so lost, and I just need guidance, and I have to really, you know, lean on God, and then also pull from myself to like really sometimes make it through. And I have so many dreams for YouTube and for my life, and like how I want to live it. And it's hard, you guys. It's hard. I did not mean to break down like that. My friend is Tanya. She tells me that I'm a pretty crier. So she always makes me laugh when I cry, and she starts like looking at me like, oh, I hate you. Like, why do you cry so pretty? So I was just thinking about that, like ways to make myself happy when I get to those points that I get like depressed and stuff or sad. So so I grew up, you know, I'm adopted. I think a lot of you guys know that. And I found my family for the first time 2 years ago, and some of them were not very accepting of me, some of them were. But just finding myself, I do have anxious attachment, and you know, I struggle with relationships and trust and stuff like that. And then I started realizing, you know, I depend on other people for my happiness, and I had to learn to depend on myself for happiness. I can make myself happy, and then people are just like a bonus, right? So that's the whole thing with like regulating emotions. You guys, I was so cute, now my eyes are so red. Sorry about that. So I hope like you're understanding my introductory video for the new year. So going back to what to expect on the channel: fashion, food, fitness, faith, but more on my other channel, my podcast channel. My podcast channel will be videos, but here will be the audio because it's linked to my Spotify. So hopefully you go on both, but if you want to choose one, you'll be able to hear it on either platform. Learning myself, you know, and hopefully what I learned from myself could maybe help you guys, you know, different topics and things like that. Also, I want to do a series on finding myself before 40, and I don't know if I want to make that real or if I want to make that vlogs. My vlogs don't do well at all on this channel, but then I'm like, I don't care anymore. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I want to make it like a diary for my life, because God willing, please Jesus, God willing, I get to be a mom, and I hope I never leave my child early like my mother did. But I want my vlogs so that my child can get to know me. You know, I don't know my mother. I was adopted. I don't know anything about her. I just know, you know, what she looks like. I have some pictures. Oh my goodness, what is wrong with me? So for me, I'm gonna vlog trying to find myself. Maybe people can relate. I lack people that I can relate to, and I look on YouTube. I follow influencers, you know, like I love YouTube. I watch YouTube more than actual TV because I want to find someone who looks like me and learn from them. It's almost like reading a book, right? Reading what someone else's thoughts are. You know, people don't read that much anymore, which is weird. I love reading. But people say, oh, when you read, you get smarter. It's everybody has a story, just like everybody has like a fingerprint. And being able to learn from someone that you can relate to can really impact your life a great deal. So I look for people like that for me. A lot of times I can't find them. But I say to myself, well, maybe somebody's looking for me, you know, and I can be an example for someone in their lives, you know, as I yearn to have an example for my life, you know. So that's a little bit about my, I don't want to call it rebranding because it's not rebranding. I'm just like telling you what to look forward to this year. So some of my goals this year is to obviously lose weight. Your girl keeps going up and down, up and down. But I have been going down a lot more lately. I kind of want to like show you guys like, oh, look at me. But I have some fashion stuff. So hopefully you'll notice it with the new fashion sponsors, you know. Working on my skin, you know, because I'm about to be 40 and I want to be 50 and still look like this. Working on regulating my emotions. Working on my hair. Because I feel like I have cerebral dermatitis and I have grays, so I want to work on that. What else? I just think overall, like, just working on myself, constantly improving, having a growth mindset is like really, really, really important to me. So if there's anything you want to see, and of course building my relationship with Nala. Nala's my biggest supporter, and honestly, if she wasn't here, I don't know what I would do. Like, she's literally saved my life and I love her so much. And when I film, she just sits quietly and looks at me. Like right now, my phone's over there. Right now, she's just like sitting on the sofa just staring at me. So I feel like Nala's like always in my corner just like cheering me on. My goal is to date, you know. I want to be a wife, you guys. Like, I'm ready. You know, I want to cook for my husband. I want kids, and I need to put myself out there. I think I'm always so go, work, go, you know, because of all the things that have happened in my life, you know, being homeless and all these other things. I never just stay still. And sometimes I think when I tore my ACL back then, that was God's like first message, like, girl, stay still, breathe, relax, you know. And now the hives, I feel like it's not necessarily, I'm trying not to look at it as a negative thing. I'm trying to look at it as like, this is a sign from God. This is a lesson to be learned here. What if it's just like, stay still, be within, you know, figure that part out spiritually, mentally, emotionally. Financially, I'm okay. I feel like for the person that I am and the quality that I possess as a person, I feel like financially I should have more. But I'm working on that. I'm working on having more skills, you know, to make myself more marketable. You know, I'm hoping at some point YouTube will be a financial thing for me, you know, so I can spend more time really living life, going out there. I haven't traveled. Let me tell you, I went to the passport thing the other day to renew my passport. They were like, oh no, you have to get a new one because it expired in 2016. The last time I traveled out of the country was 2016, and the last time I traveled to the state was when I met my family the first time in Georgia and Ohio 2 years ago. Life shouldn't be just work home, work home. So your girl's gonna get out there. She's gonna get out there. She's gonna meet people, hopefully find her person. She's gonna anchor her spirit with God, and she's gonna love herself and be happy and not rely on external factors for her happiness. That's what your girl's gonna do. It's gonna be beautiful. And when I mean beautiful, I'm not talking about makeup. I'm talking about health. You know, people are attracted to health, right? People think you gotta slap on a bunch of makeup or you gotta dress a certain way to be attractive and things like that. No, it's about health. Health. You gotta feel good. You glow from the inside and the outside. So I need to work on that, mentally, emotionally, physically. And that's what I'm gonna do. And I'm gonna try to stop harboring about the past. The past is the past. Kung Fu Panda, one of my favorite movies. I love cartoon movies. The turtle, which was my mom's favorite amphibian. It was a turtle. And the turtle Mugwai, he said, yesterday was history, tomorrow's a mystery, today's a gift, and that's why it's called the present. I love that so much. So I'm going to start living in my present, because it is my present. And yeah, I hope that you guys stay with me along the way. Maybe add to the family if you can. Give it a thumbs up, comment, share. You know, it will be my dream to really grow this channel and connect with everyone. And I think I'm gonna close it there. I think I talked a lot. So yeah, hugs, hugs, hugs. Happy New Year. Let's have a great year. This is our year, and I hope when I film a video, or I should say I know when I film a video next year around this time and I post it, a lot of my dreams are gonna come true. A lot of things that I said today, we're gonna make it happen. And if you're in the same place with me, we're on the same level of understanding, we're gonna make this happen. All right? All right. Besos.